is Cricket. I'm also known as Chow Yun Smut, and this is the Corner Booth. This is your online equivalent of your favorite late night eatery during bar rush. Jay chillin' in the Corner Booth with all of the best friends that you may have never met. You might have met some of them. I don't know. I'm not you. Who am I to say? But we talk about anything and everything here except two things: creator drama and politics. Those are the only two things that we don't discuss. Everything else is in that giant Bible sized menu on the table. And we're here to talk about it, from Rochambeau to religion, from pop culture to poop knives. You want to talk about Jeffrey Epstein? We'll talk about it. You want to talk about the latest trials that are going on? We'll talk about it. You want to talk about squirrels? We'll talk about it. Whatever you want to talk about, we're here. No creator drama, no politics, everything else on the menu. Welcome. I am quite pleased with myself because I did a brave thing. Y'all have been following the drama that we've been having with the mailboxing and how they got mowed down by a very, very disrespectful human being. And then they were fixed really quickly, like significantly faster than I or anyone expected, quite frankly. So I wanted to say thank you to the neighbor that made it happen. It's the neighbor over there, and the ones with the pretty lights on their house that I showed you guys during December. And so I made a batch of mini muffins, just teensy guys, and they blueberry, but I added some lemon to them just to give them a little brightness, a little zing. And I packed them all in a basket. That basket right there in front of the food scale, actually. Mark Hardman, what are you doing up so late? You get yourself to bed, Mr. Sir. It's a school night. But good night, honey. I'm glad that you popped in to say hi. And I will be saying hello to everybody, I promise, but I want to get this out first. So I made the muffins, and while they were still warm, I packed them into the basket, and I had picked up a card, and so I wrote out a little card, and I traipsed my ass on down the private road and over to the neighbors, where I encountered a Ring doorbell or something similar, and I had never really encountered one before, so I didn't know what I was doing. What does it mean when it flashes blue at you? Does that mean you're supposed to talk? I kind of thought it did, so I just started talking and saying, "Hi, I'm the caretaker for the house next door, and is anybody home?" Because it looked like somebody was home, right? Well, I'm standing there for like 2 minutes, like a complete dipshit. And finally, the wife of the couple that lives next door said hello, and I introduced myself. And I said that I just brought them a little thank you gift. I made them some muffins just to say thank you for getting the mailbox and taken care of so quickly. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so thoughtful of you. We're not home, it'll be a while until we get home. And I said, well, I'm awake pretty late. And she said, well, actually, we're in Vermont and we won't be back until Saturday. So I went, oh, okay, cool. I'll make a fresh batch on Saturday because, honestly, for me, and this is just me, it's just me. I don't know if it's anybody else, but I hold myself to a high standard. So if you're going to be bringing a muffin basket to somebody, them shits better be warm. That's my personal thing. I'm sticking to it. So I brought them warm muffins, and now I have roughly 40 mini muffins here because I'll have to make a fresh batch for when they get back on Saturday. As I was walking up their sidewalk, here's where the brave part comes in. I am riddled with anxiety, social anxiety especially. Walking up to a stranger's door and ringing the doorbell. As I was going up their front walk, I could feel my chest tightening. I could feel my heart pounding. And I had to verbally out loud say to myself as I was going up their walk, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. These people are fine. They're good people from everything I've heard. Everything's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. But I still had to kind of, I had to chill out with it. I had to pep talk myself into pushing the button on the doorbell. But I did it. And they were out of town. So that's just how it goes sometimes, man. That's my life in a nutshell. But I did the thing. I did the damn thing, and I'm proud of me. And thank you very much, Dancing in the Rain. I appreciate that you're proud of me as well. Yeah, it was a briefly terrifying moment, but I did the thing anyway. Yeah, so that happened. And when they get back on Saturday, I will whip up a fresh batch. And then they will be warm when they get them. The basket is lined with a towel. Yes, frozen muffins. Yes, practice run, indeed. Yes, so all right. So let me go up to the top of this chat here so I can say hi to everybody. I wanted to tell you guys about that. Because it was kind of a BFD for me anyway. All right, so Nomi's here. Nomi was first. Nomi wins. And y'all, not for nothing, Nomi's in hospital right now. So he wins, but that might have been that he was waiting on the notification because he's actually in hospital right now. And there's fuck all else to do in hospital except hope that people have engaging content that you can be entertained by. Janet is here. Matt is here. Cav Matt. I'm just going to start calling you Cav Matt, and Shut Up Matt, who is also here. I'm going to start calling, he's always been Shut Up Matt. Mark Hardman is here. He's going to bed, but he did pop in. Jilbo Baggins is here. Hello, hello. Dancing in the Rain is here. Carry on, Janet. Blueberry muffins with some lemon sounds incredible. Hey, you know what? I just wanted to give it a little bit of brightness, a little zing. But just a little, I'm fucking subtle with it. It's probably the only time I'm subtle about anything, but I was subtle about it. And when my friend was down, he spent last night here, and he tasted one, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, yeah, you didn't go hard in the paint with it. It was, yeah. So he did. I can just go with Cav. All right, cool. Thanks. Um, Yes, Zena Marlene, indeed, everyone. And if you are new to this chat, this is a very, very highly interactive chat. It's not about me. I'm just the face on the screen and the bitch who pushes the buttons. It's really all about you, my dirty stay-ups, my lovely nasties, my corner boothies. And we play, we have a little thing here. It's an indulgence game. It's not a drinking game. It's not a smoking game. It's just whenever you hear me utter the words Xenu or Marlene, this is an indulgence game. Have a chip. Have some iced tea. Have a drink of your favorite adult beverage if that's what you do. If you don't, that's okay. Do a bong rip. Do a bowl hit. Whatever you want to do. Cheers. Professor Kakan up in here saying Rochambeau. That's all right, baby. You go first. Chatters and lurkers, like or unlike. That's cool. Whatever you want to do. I'm not here for marriage, but I do appreciate the engagement. Definitely hit the subscribe. Please interact with us, whether it's in the live chat or if it's in the comments. I understand if you just want to lurk and you don't want to say anything, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do. Share with your friends if you're having a good time. Let people know that that we're pretty chill over here, and we enjoy ourselves. Definitely set the notifications to all. Click that little bell and set it to all. That's important because you'll find out every single time my random ass decides to go live. And definitely switch your chat from top chat to either all chat or live chat, whatever it is that it shows you. If you're on your phone, it'll say all chat. If you're on a laptop or a PC, it'll say live chat. It's all very, yeah, YouTube be YouTubing, and they do their things. Also, FYI, we do have memberships here. $2.99 a month, bargain at twice the price. I'm working on getting more things added for the members. And it is the easiest, most mindless way to help support the channel and have it be sustainable, because it just auto renews month after month. $2.99. I don't mess about with different levels and all that nonsense and fuckery. Kathy Mitchell is here. Hello, missed you so much. I'm going to try and stay awake. Freeze those muffins. Shit, girl, that's a good idea. I hadn't even thought of that. I will freeze those muffins. Miss Sunrise Dawn is here. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. Hi, lady. Good to see you. And all of you cats. Let's see. What else have we got? Yes, frozen muffins. Miss Sunrise Dawn is saying she hit the like. Make sure you do the same. I would appreciate that. Thank you, Jilbo. Thank you, Jilbo. It was a challenge, but I did the thing. Divmoo is here, sending out ones for all. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically, if you pray, it's prayers for everybody. If you send out positive energy, if you're doing rituals, if you're just engaging in law of attraction or whatever, it's sending out good juju, good vibes for everyone who needs it. And Divmoo always comes in with the ones for everyone, and I really appreciate that, because we do like to focus on other people here. Definitely not all about me. Ren is the Stig, 100%. I will read you today's Ren Stig tweet. And Xenu Xena Marlene to me and my bravery. And you know what? Thanks, Kimberly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Nomi would give his kingdom for a bong rip. For show, for show. I have gummies now, which makes me really happy. As soon as I close my eyes, they come in to poke me or prod me. Well, yeah, Nomi, that's hospital life. I actually have another friend, very good friend, who wound up in the ER tonight. She's got some kind of nasty gastro bug, and she was worried that it was some kind of diverticulitis attack. It is not. She got a CT scan. She also got some banging pain meds. So good for her because she needed them. Yes, loads of ones for Nomi. And no. Dancing in the Rain. No, it wasn't a gentleman friend that spent the night. It is my friend who owns the house in which I am living and caretaking right now. It is the friend that I've known since a scandalously long time ago. I mean, we've been friends for decades now, and he is the person who asked me to come out and um, inhabit the house and be the caretaker and liaise with contractors and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, no, it wasn't anything like yeah, no, it wasn't anything like that. I promise you. Dancing in the Rain. It wasn't like that at all. Also, other than the pull-out couch, I don't think that there is a single bed, that there is a bed in this house that is larger than a twin. So even if there was a gentleman friend or a ladyman friend or whatever, to come and spend the night, we'd wind up with rug burn because there's basically no place else for any kind of activity like that. But yeah, loads of ones for Nomi. If you want to help out Nomi, by the way, down below in the description box are all the ways that you can help support the channel that YouTube doesn't get to take a 30% chomp out of. But there are also ways, and there will always in my description box be ways to help other people, other boothies. Nomi's in there. Tamber June's dad is in there. I know that Nomi, we need to assemble an extraction team to get his ass out of Alaska. This is fucking ridiculous. And Tamber June's dad could use some help as well. So they're both down in the description box. Please, please, please find a way to, even if you can't donate, if you're not in a place to do that, share, signal boost. A rising tide lifts all ships. We can help each other out. Even if we don't have money to assist with, we can help. And that's the most important bit. Signal boost, share, show that love. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Jilbo definitely knows what it's like to be in hospital. Miss Sunrise Dawn is pushing Nomi's GoFundMe every night in her streams. Very nice. I love that. Hello, Willow31. Well, I'll be damned. Been a while. Good to see you. Kimberly Gabaldon's got root beer. Nice. Yes, everybody vote for Archie. I haven't got the link. Cav, send me the link. Wait. I might have it. Hang on. Lynn, you made it. Welcome, Lynn. Good to see you. And you became a member? Holy shit. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Dirty Stay-Ups. Aw, Kimberly's feeding snacks. Freezing rain, Kathy Mitchell. That's what you've got. We've got regular rain here, but it's still bullshit. It's been raining. Tomorrow, like today, it was like 47 degrees outside. What the February is happening? I don't understand any of it, but I'm not mad. Zena Marlene to Lynn for becoming a dirty stay-up. Welcome, welcome. I am so happy and I am so grateful. Thank you so much. Kimberly, tell the snacks that I say hello. The wee snacks. Do 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 da 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 da. All right, Archie, y'all have seen him in here under the name Drink the Kool-Aid, right? So he is no, I'm not in. Oh, Cav, I really have challenges with Discord. Here's the thing, and I've explained this a number of times. I am Gen X, which means that I will adapt to new technologies, but I'm going to bitch about it the whole time. And I have been in Discord. My laptop hates it, and I don't know why. But I've been trying. I just realized that there's only just holy mother of fuck. What just happened? Susan P. Hey, girl. And you just gifted memberships. Look at you throwing out those horsey sauce packets. Crazy girl. Thank you. Jilbo got a membership. Cav got a membership. LFC Tommy 36 got a membership. Rhonda McNeil, Dilrod. Look at all those memberships. I love it. That's delightful. Lynn says, here in North Carolina, we're in the 60s all week, but come Monday, it'll be all right. You're back in the 30s. Where in North Carolina are you? I've spent a lot of time in North Carolina. I used to do the Renaissance Fair circuit. So Huntersville, Lake Norman area, Charlotte, very familiar with all of that. Gastonia. Gen X are here as well. 1966. I suck when it comes to Discord. Lynn, samesies. 1973 here. I hear you. I hear you, lady. Loud and fucking clear. There was even thunder and lightning. It was really loud at the hockey arena. Oh my God, did you get thunder snow? Thunder snow. I love thunder snow. I gotta say, I do love thunder snow. Oh, you're in Asheville. Okay, right on. Well, Zena Marlene to Lynn. Let's go. And Zena Marlene to Susan P. Hell to the yes. Thank you so much. Both of you. Who this? Bunny Foo-Foo. Bunny Foo-Foo up in this piece. Hi. Good to see you. Little Bunny Foo-Foo. I'm sure people start singing that song every single time that you show up. And if they don't, they should. And you're probably tired of it, but hold up, y'all, says Heather Mack. 19 of you in here, and not everyone has hit like. Please do. 30 stay-ups, appreciate your interactivity. Yes, we do. We do very much. All right, so Archie, you've seen him in here. He has been Jay Chillin in the chat with us. He is Drink the Kool-Aid. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Archie yet, legit, man is a gem. He is an absolute gem. He is so funny. He does. Tonight was What the Fuck Wednesdays. And the laughs that I got tonight, I needed them desperately. Arch does not disappoint. All right. So first, I'm going to put the link to his channel in here so that you can all go and subscribe. His channel is not anything about Jonestown Young. Man makes Kool-Aid so good, even a diabetic can drink it. All right. And if you ain't sipping, you tripping. Go hit that. Go subscribe to Archie. He is an absolute gem. One of the sweetest human beings I have met in a very long time. Well, I haven't like met, but you guys know what I mean. Fucking this parasocial YouTube shit, but we're interacting and it's all good. And Arch is a real one. He is an absolute real one and so funny. And so Wednesday, he does What the Fuck Wednesdays. Fridays and Saturdays, he does music reactions, live music reactions. Man is hilarious. Hey, Brian Lucas, good to see you. This brother he is something else. But one of the other things that we want to do is we want to support him because Archie, our little Kool-Aid man, is trying to get into. He's doing a vote thing. How about crossed paths with? Well, that makes sense, Janet. Instead, I just wind up saying parasocial YouTube shit because words just fall out of my mouth because words be wording. Bernina Life, what brave? Okay, wait. I'm going squirrel. I also have a squirrel story. Somebody remind me about the squirrels. Anyway, Mr. Health and Fitness, he's trying to get a spot in there. We have to vote for him. We have to vote for him. Okay? You get a free vote every day. He's been holding down the number 1 spot through the first few rounds. He's dropped to number 2, and we need to fix that. Okay? So the link is in the chat right now. You see it right there. What? Right there. Go vote for the man. He has worked hard on himself. Man has got ridiculous with the muscles and the more muscles and the BMI of like -6. Words is hard, Jilbo. You are not fucking lying to me. All right. What did I miss? Yes, the sippers are good people. Go on and sip. It's not a Jim Jones thing. Don't even get it twisted. Because I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will die on this hill. People fuck it up all the time. But Jim Jones did not serve people Kool-Aid. He served them Flavor-Aid, which is like Timu Kool-Aid. Okay? So stop it. Stop it. Archie's channel has nothing to do with Jim Jones. It has nothing to do with sipping something so that you just fall in line with everybody else. It's not about that. He celebrates diversity. He is ridiculously funny. Don't trash the man out about his name, okay? They're going to have to go through me, honestly, because I will fight bitches. I will throw hands. For Arch, I will throw hands. Hell yes, I will. Knit Pearl, you're back. Good to see you. Welcome back, baby. Bernina Life. The brave thing that I did was the neighbors caused the mailbox in that had been plowed down by somebody really unpleasant and rude. They caused them to be fixed significantly faster than we expected them to be. So I made a muffin basket and I stomped on up to I traipsed on over to their door and I actually pushed the doorbell. And because I am riddled with social anxiety, I was hyperventilating almost and my chest got tight and I was kind of a mess because I've never met these people. But I had muffins and I had a thank you card, and turns out they're out of town anyway. But I chatted with the wife through the Ring doorbell, and she was really nice and said that she's looking forward to meeting me. So, I mean, that's the brave thing that I did. Pamela SP Butterfly is here. Hi, sweetheart. And yeah, you know what? You are absolutely correct, Kimberly. What we're voting on, we are voting for Archie Red, aka the Kool-Aid Man, to get himself featured in in Health and Fitness, or as Mr. Health and Fitness, or something like that. He gets a prize. He gets the jing jing, and he gets featured in the magazine. And I mean, it's not like man isn't putting in the work. So please, please, please. Hi, Pook. Yeah, the man is putting in the work. So please, 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 you get a free vote per day. Go vote for the man. Go vote for the man, because he's been working for it, and he's earned it. Plus, you get to see photos of him wearing nothing but a towel. So, win-win, right? Anyway, right now, what I need to talk about is night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. And as Archie says, if you ain't sipping, you tripping. Clearly, I am sipping. And as such, not tripping. There you go. Lynn says, words are hard for me at the moment. Drinking Crown and Dr. Pepper, taking me out. Ooh, girl. See, I'm a Windsor Canadian and Dr. Pepper bitch myself. I do love Dr. Pepper. I have to rock the Dr. Pepper Zero because reasons. But even Diet Dr. Pepper is fucking delicious. You mix it with Windsor Canadian, it isn't really, I mean, it's kind of whiskey. It tastes like candy. And it's one of the things that during my misspent youth, it was one of those cocktails that we came up with, and we started calling it Dr. Whispers. And I mean, fuck yeah. But you know what? Crown and Dr. Pepper is probably delicious as well. Arch is freaking hilarious, and he is so humble. Love Arch. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He is just a gem. We love him. Good to see you, Pook. Jilbo says, I found an authentic French bakery within 3 miles of where I live. If you were in the northwest Minneapolis suburbs, it's worth a trip. It's in Maple Grove, and it's called Tous les Jours. Nice. Well, I might have to check it out when I'm back, because I know I'm going to be spending at least a couple of days in the SLP when I get back. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be back at this point, because there's been fuckery. But we're thinking like maybe March or April. Je ne sais pas, as they say in fucking French. But I'm gonna have to remember that. Thank you, Jilbo. You may need to remind me. I might even remember to ask you to remind me. But I can't do really anything until I get back with that. Thank you, Heather Mack, saying good for you and your anxiety. I appreciate that. Cav has already taken his meds, and yet here he is. Hey, brother, that feel, I know it. Dr. Pepper and pizza tonight for the win. Hell yeah. Rock on, Heather Mack. That sounds delicious. I once asked the young lad at the grocery store for a case of Dr. Pepper. My poor daughter. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. Dr. Pepper story. My mom grew up in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. I know exactly where that is. The son of the guy who invented Dr. Pepper asked my mom out. She said no because he was creepy. Well, valid. Good for her. Yamaya says hi back. Yay, Yamaya. So Stripey's got his mouth full. Of course he does. Of course he does. Well, because it's snack time for the snacks. So good for them. Yay. I'm just so happy that Yamaya's doing well. I love Yamaya. She knows it. She knows it. My mom once said Dr. Pecker in church. Oh my God. Pook. That had to have been amazing. What do people do? That's awesome. Also, if anybody watches Ray over at Vibe Reacts, Uncle Ray, I call him Cousin Ray because I'm older than he is, and I can't be calling people uncle who are like fucking 12 years younger than me. But if anybody watches him, you know that he's got Federico there. And I'm used to hearing about Federico. And I'm also used to naming the squirrels that hang out on the deck here. So one of them decided to get his sassy ass up onto the suet cage. And I am sorry, but the suet cage is for the burbs and not the squirrels. I put out enough food for the squirrels, but this greedy little fuck decided that he wanted to be on the suet cage. And I noticed it. I am not kidding you. I opened the deck door and I yelled through the screen, Federico, you can leave. Only people who watch Ray will know how funny that is. I don't know why that fell out of my mouth, but that's what fell out of my mouth, is that apparently one of the squirrels out there now is called Federico. Yeah. Random funny, youngest was really upset about doing schoolwork, started stroking back of his head, and after a while he ended up giggling and was calm enough to do the schoolwork. He must be a cat. He might be. He might be. That's very possible. Once a pecker, always a pecker. Bernina Life. You're not lying. Lynn says, I can't take meds because of ulcers, so I just drink. I know that's not right either, but it's better than messing up my ulcers with aspirin. Well, but how does the drinking fuck with your ulcers, though? I mean, are you all right with that? Okay. Hey, you know what? You do you, boo. Bilf is here. Hey, Bilfy. I'm sure your daughter was mortified, Pook. I got confused between Dr. Pepper and Dr. Scholl's. Now my feet are all wet. Thank you, Adam. Fuck. And your soda smells bad. You're lying, your breast stank. Oh, now you're trying to be a comedian, huh? Can I mention a person I mod for that Uncle Ray and him collabs with? You can mention it, but you can't put any links in. So just tell me who it is. And I'm happy to big up them too. Are they reactors? Let me know, Lynn. Tell me. Rising tides. They lift all ships. My channel is tiny. Uncle Ray slays me. But yeah, absolutely. You can mention them. Just you can't put links in there because, you know, YouTube being YouTube, and I haven't got any mods. But just tell me the name of the channel. Sergeant Fanny Cake. Oh, Locked Wolf. Oh, fuck yeah, Locked Wolf. Locked Wolf is bomb as hell. We love Locked Wolf. I love him. He doesn't know who I am. I comment on his in his comments all the time. We love Lock. But yeah, absolutely Locked Wolf. Shit yeah. His channel is just at Locked Wolf, right? Lynn? Because I can put that link in. Absolutely. No, Locke is amazing. Sergeant Fanny Cake is here. I will chipmunk from the beginning, but meanwhile, everyone, do your duty. Damn right. Do the thing. Like or dislike. My ex walked into a hardware store and asked for some BJ Weld. I have a very good friend in Los Angeles. She is, Locked Wolf reacts. Okay, all one. I'll put that in. That's what's in after the @ I'll put the link in. Yeah, I can't even fuck with Twitch. I don't know anything about Twitch links, but I can type in a YouTube link pretty easily. So yes, thank you, Lynn. Because yeah, Locked is amazing. I have a very good friend in Los Angeles. She is now, y'all see me. I'm so pale, I'm basically clear, right? This woman is paler than I am. And bless her precious heart, she was, thank you, Lynn. She was doing some home renovation. And she went to Home Depot. And I wish she had gotten it on video because it would have been absolutely fucking brilliant. And she's also about this big around. She runs, she's a runner. She's very athletic. She does belly dance. She's gorgeous. But tiny and pale, and walked in saying that she needed a lot of black caulk. Just gonna let that one sink in. Bitch knew what she was doing, but she did also need that, so it got even better. I got confused between Dr. Phil and Dr. Denk, and now my troubled teen is being treated for chronic Lyme disease. Well, you know what? Good. Somebody needs to be treated for chronic fucking Lyme disease. I'm not bitter. I Xeroxed my fanny in the church office as a youth. Tell you what, it was a challenge with those old slide top ones. Facts. Got busted when the pastor's wife found the bad copies in the trash. Okay, that's fucking funny. Federico, cut the beat. Yeah, no. And for a while it was, he would have that little animation thing, the little Federico dude would show up and then he would be like, okay, cut the beat. you can leave. And Federico would fuck off. And I just went out and yelled at a squirrel saying that Federico could leave. Wondered when you'd hear a Ren reference. Oh, there's been a lot of Ren references already. They collab with each other. Yes, they do, Lynn. Locked Wolf reacts. Yes, let me put that. Fuck, let me just type it in right now before I get to the bottom of the chat. I know I'm behind. All right, that should be for Locked. Locked Wolf, amazing. Do 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 ba la la da 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 da. Oh, ba da 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 da. Locked Wolf is good. Yeah, fact, Kev. No face. I broke in through the bathroom window and wound up in your toilet. Well, that'll happen. I mean, occupational hazard, you know? I twitch. Is that the same? Yeah, you know what? I develop facial tics when I watch too much of the news. I don't know that it's the same. You're so welcome, Lynn. I'm happy to. Fucking no, Locked is amazing. I love Locked. And I love Uncle Ray. And I completely need a Ren and Stimpy remix of High Ren now. Holy crap in a basket. That would be hilarious. Complete with animations. We need all the animations. Do 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 do. Ren Hoek. Oh, we know Ren Hoek. Ren Hoek, Ren Gill, both of them. I love both of them. Starting to get cold again here, so I had to break back out my Ren jeans for the next. Oh, you got some of those? Fuck me. I haven't gotten any of the Ren gear, and I want it. I want it. I want that black sick boy jumper. I always wanted to get permission. I've been cursed out on other channels a long while back just for mentioning I was a mod for another channel, not even giving a name. That's rude as fuck. You know what? Lynn, I'm sorry for that. I will never do that. Fuck. What is my mouse doing? I will never do that. And especially when it comes to like the smaller channels, the reaction community. I am not a reactor. So I don't have those same pressures and those same worries, but I support the reactor community and have been watching a lot of the reactor community and have been spamming the shit out of their comments because I'm that bitch and you can't shut me up as long as we're not in person, honestly, because then, you know, my anxiety gets a bit of the best of me and maybe I'll just shut up or I'll go outside and just stomp back and forth for a while to try and get my steps in and burn off some of the anxiety. But yeah, no, that's like, I get, okay, don't promote other people's channel in my channel, but also get the fuck over it, you know? Like, calm down. There is room on the internets for all of us. Subscribing is free. And if somebody hears about another channel that they might vibe with, it doesn't mean that their subscribing to that channel is going to take away their subscription from another channel. That's not how it works. Fuck that. We can do better. Can we be better people? I think we need to work on that. Let's start being better people. Fuck. I feel like I see either you or Bad Wolf or both on every comment section. Cav, same brother. 100%. Same. I see you all up in there too. I've been, and I'm watching shit right now from like 11 months ago, 2 years ago, whatever the fuck. I'm just rummaging around and, oh, I haven't watched that reaction yet. Let me get at that. A rising ship tides all lifts. Yes. And Kathy Mitchell, you are 100% correct. Sometimes people suck. That's why one of the very first rule of engaging in my chat is don't be a dick. Because just stop it. It's not necessary. We don't have to be douche rockets. Ugh. Maybe it's just because my channel is tiny and you know, I haven't got sponsors and I don't do all the shit with the donos and everything. I don't know. And we're back to Dr. Scholl's. Yeah, you're lying your breast, ain't? I just don't get it. There's room for all of us. The tubes of you are immense. There's room for everybody here. Be a dick is the motto of the Nixon channel. Yes, that's fact. That's why this is such a safe place. You know what, Kathy? And thank you for saying that. Because that's what I want it to be. Not like, oh, I need a safe space. Like the way that people like to mock safe spaces. I hold space for people. I want people to be comfortable here. And I want people to just be able to chill out, to relax. I'm on in the middle of the night. It's been a long fucking day for a lot of you. People be modding for other people. I know what that's like. And I just want people to show up here, chill out, relax, get silly, get stupid. If you have to get petty about some shit, rock on, Petty Crocker. Do your thing. Talk your shit. But I just want people to come here and chill out. That's all I want. We get silly. Sometimes we talk about really serious shit. Sometimes we talk about heavy shit. But no matter what we're talking about, as long as you're not a dick, I'm not going to call you out for being a dick. And unless you come in here like the person last night who showed up and was trying some really, really, really bad, tired ass pickup lines. Well, my chat had at him. And I had at him. Because we do like to toy with our food. And if you're gonna come in here and show your ass on purpose, oh, honey, that's a poor choice. Because we're gonna toy with you. I didn't even need to hit the ban hammer. I didn't bother because chat was having a fantastic time with him, tossing him about, taking a little chomp and then flinging him to somebody else. It was delightful. Speaking of modding, since I'm up anyways, I'm gonna multitask and work on the clip I started earlier. Good job. Yeah, because you started that clip yesterday, Cav. Get on there. Do it. Come together right now over cookie. I truly feel that the YouTube community needs to come together and support one another. Yes, 100%, Lynn. Yeah. We are free to be ourselves and just be silly or serious happy, sad, just chill, feel free to rant. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no face, you dirty bitch. Look at you, speaking your filth. I enjoy your late night cozy hole. Well played. That's fucking funny. I was brought up to agree to disagree and move on. I know I am old school. I could give a smackdown if I need to, though. Girl, same. Same. No, that one I finished. I started another one later in the live. Oh, all right. Right. Okay. Rock on, Cav. Do your thing. No Face is saying, I think your chat is the only one I partake in that doesn't have a mod. That's a beautiful rarity. Yeah, I don't need one. I don't need one. I'm here rocking all by myself. And yet, I know that when people come in and start being an ass cactus, fucking the chat takes over. And they handle it. They handle those pants shredders 100%. And I barely have to say anything. My getting in on it is just, for my fun, honestly. But this community, I can't call it my community. You're not my community. We are a community. And the community here is so delightful. And they are so ready to fucking ride. But they also see the humor in it. So when somebody comes in here and starts talking some fuck shit, this community is just like, oh no, we get a treat. And it's I love to watch it, honestly. I love to watch it. It makes me so happy. And y'all make me so happy. I love this community. I love this community so much. You guys are talking about perineal tanning again. I don't know why you were obsessed with this. It says more about you than it does about me. Quite frankly, gentlemen. Y'all with your taint tanning. YouTube is blocking the second half of your pickup line? Oh, Bill, say it ain't so. Oh, that's just rude. Anyway, if somebody could tell Uncle Ray that I yelled at a squirrel and called it Federico and told it that it could leave, somebody that Uncle Ray actually hears, Cousin Ray actually hears, that would be great. So I would appreciate that because it made me laugh like a motherfucker. Once I realized what had fallen out of my face hole. Anyway, y'all, we've been rocking for about an hour, and it is about time for me to wind things down. Just to, well, it's almost 3:15 in the morning, so I should probably chill things. With that tanning shit, my biggest fear would be a mosquito bite. Oh my God, Janet. No fucking lie. I don't want a mosquito bite there. It's bad enough. I mean, I have had a labial mosquito bite before, and I'm talking about labia, not these, thems. And it has been bad. So, yeah, no. A mosquito bite on the taint, I can't even, nope, I cannot. People sucking, blowing on candles, faceless in his birthday suit, and frosting Buggy's cozy hole. I'm going to need a cold shower. Well, you know what, Nomi? You're in the place to get it. Take advantage now while you can. 18 likes and 28 watching. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you all so much. Yes, thank you very much, Lynn. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for showing up and spending time with me. You on the replay crew, I appreciate you as well for showing up and spending time with me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to find a snack. My coworker got hers pierced. I don't want to know. Hey, you know what? We don't kink shame. Sometimes we kink ask why, but we don't kink shame. Some people do things because it makes them feel better about themselves. And when it comes to piercings, it's harmless. So, you know what? Rock on. She's a braver woman than I, quite frankly. I can get tattoos all day long. All day long. I can get tattoos. Piercings are well, I've had some bad experiences. Let's put it that way. But right now, it's one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa. One more sip ought to get it. 40 mini muffins. I'ma freeze them. One more for the road. Y'all, be well. Sleep sweet. Stay safe. Have a fantastic whenever it is, wherever you are. Watch out for deer. I will be back here tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. I will be back here tomorrow, approximately same bug time, definitely same bug channel. Until I see you next, peace to you.